All right. Can you finally make ChatGPT write just like you? I think so, but we're going to find out live. So let's take a look at ChatGPT's new feature, custom instructions. But before we do, make sure to check out Your Everyday AI. This is what this is. This is our AI in 5. So we're a daily live stream podcast and free newsletter helping everyday people like you and me not just understand what's going on in the world of AI and ChatGPT, but how we can actually use it. Also, we are giving away 6 free months of ChatGPT and one-on-one training. So make sure you go sign up for that. All right, but that's not what you're here for. You're here for the new feature. So here's how you enable it. You're going to go into your settings, and then you're going to go to beta features, and you need to turn on custom instructions. All right. Once you do that, you'll see a little prompt pop up to set them. But if you miss that, don't worry. You just click on your name again, go to custom instructions. So, full disclosure, I have not even tried this yet. So we're doing it live. So first, ChatGPT says to put in some thought starters, a little bit about you. So I'm obviously going to end up trying this in different ways, but I'm just kind of doing it by the book first to show you what you can get out of it. And then it also says kind of thought starters. So this is more on, how you would like ChatGPT to respond. So I'm actually going to put in a description of my writing style here. So I said, write in a style that emphasizes, and this is kind of my writing style. And then I also say, here's an example. All right. And then by default, it is going to be enabled for new chats. So I'll talk about that here in a second, but let's give it a try. All right. So it looks like it's enabled. It doesn't really tell you, but let's see when I start a new chat. All right. So it doesn't say anything like that it's enabled. I think it would be great if there was a bar or something that said custom instructions enabled, but that's fine. So I'm just going to say, write. I'm doing a very basic prompt, FYI, because this is live and this is AI in 5. So I'm going to say write a LinkedIn post about why AI is here to stay and people need to learn to use it. All right, so let's see how it does. Let's see if it can emulate my style. So, not bad. Not bad. So you can read this before. If you ever use something like this and said, write a LinkedIn post about why AI is here to stay, it would not write it like this. This is definitely taking the description of my writing style into account. And it's also taking the example that I gave. So it's not the best. I've actually done this before in ChatGPT, and when you train one single chat and give it examples and go back and forth, it's actually much better. That's something that we kind of teach in our PPP prompting class. So if you want access to that, sign up to the newsletter, reply to the newsletter, and let me know. But so here's the thing. So this is a pretty good feature. Oh, okay, so it's cool. It's cool to see this live. So it does say now here, custom instructions on. So after you start the chat, it does say that. So here's kind of the only thing that I don't like. That's great for some things, but I don't want everything to write in my voice or even take myself into account. So that's why I'm not super excited about this chat or this custom instructions feature just yet, because there's no way to easily toggle it on and off and to have some chats writing like me and to have other chats not writing like me. So maybe you're writing for a client, or maybe you want to write something as personal to build your personal brand, but then maybe you want to write something, that's more professional or for your department or for your job, right? So that's the only downside, is there's no easy way to toggle it on and off per chat. I hope that OpenAI adds that feature, because then if they did, then I think this is actually a pretty good feature. So that is it. That is the AI in 5. This is the new feature called custom instructions. So like I said, I think one of the best things to do is just this short example I did. When I kind of trained my expert chat, as I call it, to write like me, it took much longer, but it was It's much better, much better. And then when you do that, you can still start a new chat without having it default to your voice, if that's what you're trying to get it to do. But by the looks of it, especially when it's asking you how you want it to respond or reply, that is what this is really aimed to do. It's to help ChatGPT talk a little bit more like you. So great feature if you only use ChatGPT for one thing. But I think for most people, they might want to use it for some personal things, but they also might want to use it for professional things as well that aren't necessarily in that voice. So that's it. Let me know if this was helpful. Also, please remember, sign up for our free daily newsletter at youreverydayai.com. Also, tune into the live show. Check us out on Spotify, Apple Podcasts. Thanks.